product at IIFL Securities. And today, what we're going to be discussing is the ISABGOL futures. How are they actually, how can commodity derivatives actually help the health industry in managing the pricing risks of these ISABGOL seed futures that have just started trading from 19th of April. Now, obviously, there's a lot of benefit that comes in from the pharma sector, but, in terms of the pricing, when you look at it, what we can see is that, Anuj, that because of the unseasonal rains or some damage to the crops, bad weather, that does impact in terms of the prices of the company as well. How should one actually, use commodity derivatives to protect themselves from this volatility we could see in terms of the pricing? Unseasonal rain, that's not something you can control. So what is it that you can use in terms of commodity derivatives to take the benefits of the pricing?
Hi, good afternoon. A few days back, Exchange launched this ISABGOL contract in NCDEX platform with the trading unit of 3 metric ton. Now, after the relisting, after the listing this commodity on Exchange platform, we saw a very huge open interest, almost 200 contracts open interest in the ISABGOL. As ISABGOL is a commodity which is used by everyone, might be a medical practitioner, medicine, might be for health practitioners, might be for exporters, might be for farmers. So everybody is looking towards this commodity as this is required by every person who are living on the earth. So the export demand is definitely is there. Scientific and medicines demand is there, and even for export demand is there. So everybody is looking towards this commodity, and now definitely the pricing is the major factor for this commodities, as this commodity is an international commodity. We can say that this is an agriculture international commodity, and this commodity price affect by every instance which is related with international, might be geopolitical tension, might be some trade war, might be some forex price momentum. So the price lock-in is anytime the challenge for the traders. So these future contracts are very useful for hedge the prices by using future contract. So after the listing of this exchanges, this commodity on the exchange, now traders are using this platform for hedging the prices. So in a few days back, we saw unseasonal rain destroyed almost 4,000 sacks of ISABGOL in Jaisalmer. So the price fluctuation is there, and definitely people are using this platform by doing hedging or by taking price reference for further trading.
Right, Anuj, I just want to delve a bit upon that point as well, because what are the derivative tools? You did mention hedging coming in there, but, to prepare a systematic purchase plan, actually, to protect yourselves from the commodity prices. So what could these buyers, producers and processors actually do in terms of how could they be using these derivative tools?
See, in this futures contract, generally people are traders, exporters are doing hedging to lock the prices. So if somebody has a quantity, has a commodity in their physical hand, and if they are expecting that price may fall, so they can use a sell position, they can create a sell position with the same quantity on the future exchange. So in that point of time, if prices goes down, so in physical market they might be face some losses, but as they are shorting positions on the exchanges, so they can earn profit on the exchange. So in one hand they are losing money, and another hand they are making money. So ultimately their prices are locking. So for the trader, for the exposer, important is that the price lock is there. So whenever they export, they trade, so the price quotation is the very important. So by doing this hedging, they are lock their prices, and even they can mitigate their losses by the unseasonal or unwanted price fluctuations.
Okay. And Anuj, a quick one. I just want to know in terms of the impact of the climate on production of ISABGOL. Could we see that coming in FY23, FY24 then?
Definitely, see, India, produce almost 1 lakh 50 to 2 lakh tons of isabgol, and which is 80% of global, isabgol seed productions. And we are the biggest country who are exporting this isabgol to US, China, Europe, Germany, in all and other many countries. So the season and the climate changes are definitely affect this commodity. And as we are running with the fear of El Nino, and we are expecting below normal rain this year. So if rain might be a below rain below average, so might be this would be affected, and we will see a low production on the isabgol, as we are expecting that due to this El Nino fear, below normal rain, we are expecting low production of the isabgol. So after that, we'll see a huge run up in the prices. So the climate changes
Right.
definitely affect the commodity, and in India,
Okay.
as we are running with the monsoon, so this will also impact the isabgol production in the coming time.
Right. Okay, thank you so much, Anuj, for joining in with us this afternoon on Markets at Noon. But with that, it's a wrap on this edition of Markets at Noon. It's a goodbye. Bye.